You're probably wondering if the new I bond rates will be going up. Well, the last 2 years, the big focus has been on the inflation rate and how that's changing. It got as high as 9.6% in May of 2022. Now the focus is on the fixed rate. There's two parts to the I bond rate overall. There is the fixed rate and the inflation rate. That fixed rate right now is at a current rate of 0.9%. That's a 15-year high. If you like stable investments that keep up with inflation, you'll probably love stable investments that beat inflation. That's what the fixed rate is there for, to help you beat inflation and keep up with it as inflation changes. Nobody knows what the November fixed rate is going to be announced at. There is no published formula for it. What we do know is the current rate of 0.9, and we do know that the real interest rates in the economy, especially if you look at the tips rates, those are closer to 2% right now, when back 6 months ago, it was about 1.2. That's a big jump. That's a big difference. It makes it very likely, it seems very likely that the fixed rate's going to go up in November. You don't know for sure, but if you're somebody that wants to keep an eye on that fixed rate and maybe lock in some new I bonds or swap out your old bonds for that higher rate, it's really looking like November or December is a better time to do that. When it comes to inflation rate, it's probably not moving much at all. The current rate is 3.38%. With 5 months of data, the projections are heading towards 3.3 to 3.5%. The range is basically right there. Because that inflation rate doesn't look to be changing too much, the answer to whether I bond rates go up in November is based on really the fixed rate. So if you're looking at your old bonds, the inflation rate is affected there. Probably not much of a change at all. If you're thinking of buying new bonds and wondering if you should buy November or October, really the answer for new bonds is that new fixed rate. Things are tracking towards maybe 5%. When you combine that fixed rate and the inflation rate, that combines and compares to a 4.3% right now. So if you're wondering if I bond rates are going to go up, all the signs are pointing towards it, but you don't know for sure, because the biggest piece of it that's up in the air is that I bond fixed rate. If you want to avoid making big retirement mistakes, make sure to subscribe to Retirement Revealed right now.